laughs, bits, tangents. Matt and Mike, virginal fans, began watching One Piece and everything the show had to offer, and their nonsense ideas drove them to create their podcast.
Raw dog the flan.
Small lips, big hips, poopy butt, Donflamingo. Fucking love Chicky Cheetah. I want smoker in my mouth.
These words lured listeners to their grand show in what's now known as the funpiecepodcast.
Yayo, 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 ho ho, set sail for Fun Piece. It's the name of the podcast with Matt and Mike. Yayo, yayo, set sail for Fun Piece.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Fun Piece podcast. My name is Matt.
My name is Mike.
And we're watching One Piece for the very first time. Can you believe it?
Wow, crazy. This week we watched episodes 653 to 658.
Hell yeah, we did, and we got some lore today.
We got some lore today. That was the only clean intro we've ever done.
That was the most pristine intro we've ever done.
It was like we were actually, maybe because we were talking about Patreon stuff before this, we were really professional.
We're really professional podcasters. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
If you've been listening to the podcast up until this point, Mike and I have been not very unprofessional podcasters. We are now professional podcasters today. Can you believe it? Today, moving forward...
Big Piss, Raw Dog the Flan.
Big Piss, Raw Dog the Flan are dead. We're just normal people now watching One Piece.
Okay, all right.
No bits.
All right.
No bits today. Bits are out the door, Mike.
Bits are out the window. I like to drink plain water. I enjoy saltines with a side of plain hummus.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
What is...
And I evenly spread the hummus from corner to corner on the cracker and then eat it.
Why do you think they call it a saltine? Well, I know like the first part is salt. Is a teen like a tine? Like tine?
I have no idea. I don't know.
Tine?
Like the salt makes sense.
Yeah. It does make sense, doesn't it?
I have a question I've been too afraid to ask. Why does Chopper call Kureha Doctorine?
Maybe every time... Well, maybe every time "een" is added to something, it is a term of endearment for Chopper. Like, you know how like the Tontattas add land to the end of everyone's names? Because they just think everyone's made of land. Oh,
yep,
shit.
That's why.
Whoa.
They think everyone's made of verth, endless verth.
Imagine the Tontattas met Eneru. Fuck.
Oh my god, he'd be screwed.
Well, the Tontattas do kind of look like those little robot guys we saw in those fictional fan-made cover stories you showed me.
My shorts. There's...
The bits are back, everybody. Oh, yeah. Hell yeah. It's me, Barto. I was making a joke the whole time. I'm the best.
Oh, my God.
I'm the best boy. I love everybody. It's me, Barto loves mayo. Yeah.
Matt, I got some trading cards.
You got some trading cards? Oh, shit.
Yep.
You're not gonna open them on the podcast, are you?
But I already opened them. But I don't like gambling, so what I found at a Newberry Comics was the Sandland Tactical Battle Cards.
Okay. I thought you were going to say any sort of One Piece thing. This isn't One Piece related at all. Great.
No,
this is a One Piece.
I just thought you'd be
podcast,
excited. I like these because you just get a whole deck in one box.
That's nice.
Yeah.
But you don't. And you can like predict. You know what the cards are.
Well, it's like you get like a different leader per box, and you don't know who you're gonna get.
A leader.
But it's like a whole set. Like you get your whole like play set. Like your deck is built.
Your whole.
It's kind of nice.
Your whole play sussy.
Yeah, my whole place. It's got a playmat in there.
A playmatussi?
Yeah, I call you my playmat.
Whoa! Hey, I'm everyone's playmat. Hello, everyone. I'm here to play.
Did you buy more cards that you opened already?
I mean, no, because I've opened them all, but I have a lot. I have a lot of One Piece cards.
Jesus Christ.
Well, because I bought this
that just flashed like $1,000 with a...
It's not $1,000. I bought this booster box. I told you this. I bought this booster box because I was like, I'm going to open a pack on an episode of every Patreon episode.
You did open.
Also, hey everyone, we do have a Patreon, patreon.com/funpiecepodcast. We'll talk about it more later. Anyway, yeah, so I bought this booster box, but then I had the itch, so I kept opening packs.
Yeah.
I told you. Look at this, though. I know this card exists.
Is there a good one? Is there one you want to show me?
Look at this.
Who's that?
It's a 2-color Barto. Or not Barto.
Who is it?
It's a 2-color Marco.
Oh, look at that. Double color Marco. What do the colors mean?
I have no fucking idea. I don't know how to play this game. All the cards are in
Apparently
Japanese.
there's a Digimon trading card game.
What?
That uses the same rules as that?
Oh, well. All right, everyone.
Which makes me wonder if you should ask friend of the show Malton Garnett about it. Which makes me wonder if you could put like Luffy in your Digimon deck.
Immediately. That's what I thought about. That's incredible. Like you're playing One Piece card game, and then all of a sudden there's a
Agumon.
Metal Garurumon pops in, and you're like, what the fuck's happening?
What is that?
Angel Woman. Anyway, hey everybody, if you want me to start a new obsession with Digimon cards, let us know in the Discord, link in the description. There's a lot of fun things going on in our Discord there. If this is your first episode, what the fuck are you? Where'd you come from? Hell yeah.
Yeah. You know what? Just wait until Fun Piece Season 2, where we call it Digifun.
Yeah.
We watch all of Digimon.
Yeah.
And play every Digimon video game, and we raise Digimon, and whoever dies first is executed.
Digifun's not bad.
It's not
Digifun podcast, not a bad Digifun.
There's a lot of Digimon I haven't seen. So
I've definitely seen. This is a One Piece podcast. We'll get there, everyone. Trust us. I've seen the first 2 seasons proper of the anime for sure.
I saw it like on TV
third?
growing up, so I don't think I saw every episode, but
I saw up until, because there was like the first generation of kids, and then there was the second generation who were like all kind of related. They were like cousins or whatever, but then also TK was there.
TK and Kairi, right?
And Kairi, yeah, the 2 of them were there. But then at the end of that like generation, they had like a team up where they teamed up with the first generation of Digidestin, and it had like a big thing. And I remember watching all of that, and then I didn't watch a fucking thing after that.
Interesting.
But if you ask me any of the plot at all, it's gone. I don't remember it at all.
Oh fuck, we should do that just to watch the Digimon movie.
Oh hell yeah. Anyway, yeah, hey everyone. I'm gonna do some plugs here because things just changed crazy today.
All right. Plug them hard.
I'll plug them hard, and then we're gonna softly move out of the hard plugging in. We're gonna move softly into the episode after I finish the hard plugging.
Yep. Plug it.
Plug-in. Yeah, so hey, we're the Fun Piece Podcast. It's great. We're watching them for the first time. You all know this. Anyway, we just updated the Patreon tiers on Patreon for the Fun Piece Podcast. I think we talked about it last episode. I don't fucking remember. But it just went out officially today, right before we started recording. The monthly bonus episode, folks who were in the Patreon, is now you're getting a bonus episode once a month for the $3 Captain tier, Motherfucker Captain. If you pay $5 now, you get that bonus episode once a month, but also you get weekly bonus fun chats, capital F, capital C, because Mike was very specific that the capital F and the capital C for fun chat.
Branding.
Those are coming out on Wednesdays now, and those are just little extra chats that Mike and I are doing when we record the normal episodes like this one. We finish the regular episode proper, and then we turn the recorder back on, and then we do some chatting about who knows what we're going to talk about. And we all will probably be chiming in the Discord and in the Patreon asking you all for things for us to talk about if we run out of things to talk about. But you know us. We don't fucking run out of things to talk about. Not once, not never. Not once, not never.
We love to explore the riches of each other's Emersonian minds.
Yes, we do. What a megalopolis pull, Michael.
What a megalopolis pull.
I hope that's a little treat in what tomorrow's fun chat may entail.
Today's fun chat? Tomorrow's fun chat, yeah.
Tomorrow's.
That's right,
anyway,
I forgot the release schedule. Anyway.
Yeah. Anyway, that's it. I'm going to shut up now and start doing bits because we know you all love the fucking bits.
Yeah. I bet Matt won't do the same bit he's always done at the beginning of this one. Episode 6? 53. I can see him reaching for it. Donflamingo gives us a history lesson.
Honk, 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 honk. I'm gonna be honking on your honk, 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 honk. I'm gonna be up honking on your honk, 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 honk. I'm gonna be up honking on your honk. Hello, everyone. This is a Buggy Watch. I really just replaced I feel like eventually I'm just gonna sing a song, but replace every single word with honk. And I felt pretty good about that one. Did you know what song I was parodying with the honk, Mike?
I believe that was Chappelle Roan's Pink Pony Club.
Nailed it. Hell yeah. Is this a new
Wow.
bit? I'll sing a song and say honk, and you have to guess the song. Just extend the Buggy Watch even more.
Yeah, we could drag this out.
Hey, everyone. This is an official Buggy Watch. It's been 29 episodes. It's been 29 episodes since we last seen our clown and savior, Buggy, D-Clown, Kyle. Buggy, D-Kyle, Clown, Nefertari, Clown Prince of Alabasta, and from Wano. Yes, it's been so long.
Could have been, but decided not to be a celestial dragon.
He could have been. Oh man, he also could have been yes. That is also part of his lore. I don't know if you knew that. I'm glad you reminded me, Mike.
Yeah, that's part of his lore.
Yeah, his family were offered the opportunity to become celestial dragons, but Buggy
took a time machine. He went back in time. He said, "Don't do it."
He said, no way. I'll never get the chop fruit if you do this.
He said, "I don't want to have sex with my sister."
Yeah, he went back and he was
I
back
just
there
want to have sex with Shanks.
Yes, he was back there trying to convince the Nefertari family, and they're like, "Oh, you're very attractive," and he was like, "Please, no." And then he kept looking at a picture he has. He had a picture of him and Shanks together from their time on Goldie Roger's crew, and he kept looking at it, and slowly his nose kept disappearing, and he was like, "Oh God," because his great grand clown mother kept trying to fuck him.
Yeah. And then he had to get her hooked up with his great, etc. clown grandfather, and then played Johnny Be Good.
Well, yeah, Shanks. He had to convince Shanks's great grandfather to play Johnny Be Good, and he. Fun fact: Shanks's great grandfather also didn't have an arm. It was a guitar. Neck.
It was a guitar.
It was a guitar. That's what his arm was. Yeah, he was sort of also like the great grandfather of Scratch Manapoo.
Yep.
Yeah. So fun fact: Scratch Manapoo and Shanks cousins.
And then Dr. What's his face? Who's the guy who Caesar Clown worked for? What's his name? Who's the big doctor guy? Who works for the Navy. Vegapunk. And Dr. Vegapunk was there because he was just really old.
He's just really he was going Shanks 1.21 gigawatts.
It's your kid, Shanks. Something's gotta be done about your kids.
Buggy, you gotta stop
stop shakes with the 1.21 gigawatts major blame Johnny Be Good.
And then it had 2 really good sequels, and I don't fucking care what anybody says.
This has been an official Buggy watch.
I want Old West Buggy. Petition for Old West Buggy.
Oh, if we get Old West well, we okay, so maybe we'll get like another like holiday special like we got when they went to like feudal Japan. Maybe we'll get Old West One Piece. I've seen the figures. I've seen the figures of Old West Luffy.
That's true. He would do the thing where he'd stick his hand like in his like coat, like he's getting ready to draw a gun, but his other hand would actually just be slowly floating behind them with a gun, and it would just shoot them in the back of the head.
Oh my god, that's so good!
It's like that's my Buggy's trick.
Yep.
Anyway,
has
episode
Buggy
653.
Has Buggy ever chopped someone else?
No. Well, he's tried to cut people. And he's nuked a town.
Yeah, but has he ever... Do his powers allow him to chop someone else?
No, it only affects his body.
That's interesting.
He doesn't shoot like a chop beam. That's like Law does, chops people up.
Yeah, but like Bluno didn't like shoot doors at people, and he like made Luffy's face go crazy. So like, wouldn't in theory Buggy be able to like grab someone and chop their arm off?
Do we know if Bluno wasn't a Logia type and he was just the element of doors?
I'm gonna believe that he was just the element of doors. That makes sense.
I think that's probably the most logical. Is like I control all doors.
Yeah, this is fair. All right, let's get into these episodes because these are good Dressrosa episodes, and the people are sick of these bits, Mike. I can't believe you've been putting it up, making this happen for so long. It's all your.
Sorry, Matt. I'm sorry.
I can't believe you're doing this.
So sorry.
It's okay. It's my fault.
800 years ago. 900 years ago?
800 years ago.
800 years ago, the Nefertari family and some other people founded the world government.
Mm-hmm.
And
are you? I thought you were doing your title still.
No.
Oh.
What if the title was just the entire description of the episode? Hold on. Hold on.
What's happening? Oh no.
Episode 653. At Greenbit, Donflamingo reveals the founding of the world government and informs Law that the royal family that ruled Dressrosa before the Riku family was none other than the Don Quixote family. Elsewhere, Sanji gives Kinemon the map to the toy house before departing to the Thousand Sunny with Violet. Zoro and Kinemon then encounter Bartolomeo while trying to find a way to the Colosseum. On the deformed Thousand Sunny, Brookett tricks Giola into giving back his sword and defeats her, thus freeing everyone on the ship from Giola's autonomy abilities. Giola attempts to fight back, but is incapacitated by Nami and Momonosuke. That's my title.
Nice. That's good. We don't have to recap anything now.
There's a guy named Gladius.
There's a guy named Gladius.
Crazy hair.
He does have very crazy hair. Yeah, all that shit happens. We get, Donflamingo and Fujitora are still fucking up Law for a bit. We learn all that stuff about the past.
Yeah, the Don Quixote family was in charge of Dressrosa before the Riku family took over.
Yep. And then, but it was only for like 100 years.
Yeah.
Because then
the Void Century.
After the Void Century, the 20 Kingdoms or whatever, then we're like, fucking, this is what we're doing. And they formed the world government. But the Nefertari family from Alabasta were like, Anana! We're not involved in this.
We're not doing this shit.
We're not doing any inbreeding, motherfuckers. So then they stayed out of it. And so all those 19 kingdoms had to come up with new leaders for their kingdoms. So who took over Dressrosa? King Riku. And he made it really nice.
He did. He's a good dude.
He's a good guy. We like King Riku and the Riku family. King Riku won.
Yeah, better than King Sora. Definitely better than King Mickey.
Whoa. You'll never take my heart. You'll enter the door of darkness, Michael.
Watch out for Blueno's door to darkness.
Watch out for Blueno's door to darkness.
One time he showed me his door to darkness.
Yep.
I didn't like it.
It was. He just pulled down his pants and said, "There it is."
I had to go to counseling.
Ha 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 ha. Blueno showed me his brown nose. Anyway, I got nothing. No, it's bad. It's bad. It's bad.
It's fine. We're just rolling with it. Rolling with it.
There's a bunch of shit going on over the Sunny. Chopper, Brooke, Nami, and Momo are all still artsy, and Chopper, Nami, and Momo are like dying basically, and then Brooke's like playing along with Giola, being like, "Oh my God, we're just two funky fresh artists here. Look at us go. We're so in tune with our artistic souls, Giola. You should let me play you a song. This
was such a Bard move.
Yeah.
Like, it was really good. I liked it a lot.
It's just very good. Just like
Brooke's cool. Brooke's kind of cool. The panty thing is like whatever, but Brooke is cool.
I do like. Okay, so yes, he fucking. Yes, he is very cool. The panties thing also is very funny. And right after this, where he convinces Giola to turn his violin and bow back to normal, and she does it, and he's like, "Oh, great! I'm gonna play you a song. Oh, also, did you know my violin bow actually is also a sword?" And then just fucking just cuts her up real bad.
Stabs the shit out of her.
Yeah. And then everything turns back to normal. Nami, Chopper, Momo, and the Sunny all turn back to normal. We get a little bit where Kinemon and Zoro are arguing outside the Coliseum, being like, "How do we get in?" Which I thought was really funny, because I was like, they could either just like jump over the wall pretty easily. We've seen them jump higher.
Well, Zoro's like, I was like watching it. I said out loud, "Zoro can cut that," and then Zoro's like, "I could cut it."
Yeah.
And then Kinemon's like, "We have to be discreet," and he's like, "I'll cut it quietly."
Yeah. It's like, come on. But as they're doing that, Barto's just walking by and he sees Zoro and immediately is like, "Oh my God, it's Zoro." Oh,
precious little baby. And who pops out of Zoro's cleavage? Also, Wicca.
Yep.
I think it's just what are they called?
A tontata thing to just hide in boobs.
Yeah. I think that's just like what they do. They find the like most cozy bosom.
Yeah.
And they hide in it.
And everyone knows the most cozy bosoms on the Straw Hats are Zoro number 1 and Robin number 2, I guess.
Yeah. Frankie coming up 3rd.
Yeah. Who's 4th? Big Chopper.
Ooh, Big Chopper. Yeah.
Big Chopper would
Probably
be so soft. Big Chopper would be
really
so
nice.
soft. Anyway, everyone's grateful to Brooke on the Sunny, and then Nami's like, "Brooke, you have to put that Sea Prism Stone handcuffs on Giola," and he's like, "You're the only one without devil fruit powers. You should do it, because those are going to make me tired."
Yeah.
But then Giola gets up, and she's just like, "Ha!" and then ends up doing a big move power thing. Heaven's Door art that surrounds the Sunny with her giant art ass.
And she gets so big.
Huge, so big, so hot.
Yeah.
For a second, we see Baby 5 chatting with a dude named Gladius.
Yeah, and he's like wearing a top hat, and his top hat's like bulging.
His top hat is throbbing.
Yeah.
A throbbing top hat.
He's getting so angry.
He gets so angry. He gets so... he's just really... The tension's building so much in his head as it's throbbing that it ends up
he has to go
bursting.
Super Saiyan 3.
And his hair goes... and it shoots out the back and breaks the hat. And he wants revenge on Violet.
So mad.
He's so mad. We cut over and Sanji and Violet are riding... They're riding Toy Horse.
Yeah, which is a man. That's a man.
I fucking love Toy Horse. Toy Horse is the best. He clip-clops so good. Violet reveals that her powers allow her to see within 2,500 miles of them. her all-seeing eye powers, which is crazy. That's a lot of distance that she can see things. She has like a bird's eye view of everything for 2,500 miles. Have you ever
that is crazy. So she's like got like the eye fruit. Like she just controls eyeballs.
Yeah, it seems exhausting. Like, can she turn it off? Because that seems like
probably right.
Have you ever seen the movie Bruce Almighty? And when Bruce starts getting all his emails and he's like, I'm losing my mind. Everybody's talking all at once. Or like when Superman can hear everyone talking all at once.
Or when Bruce Almighty makes a monkey come out of a guy's butt.
Yep. Or he makes Steve Carell go like,
That's exactly what she's going through.
That's exactly what Violet's going through. Anyway, Nami launches a thunder egg at Giola, and she eats it because she loves eggs.
Loves eggs.
She loves them. Brooke then jumps to the air to try to cut her, but then a bunch of hands fly out. And at this point, I was a little upset. Because I was like, I fucking hate this. The Straw Hats, specifically Nami, Brooke, and Chopper, are way more capable than this fucking dumb bit. This dumb interaction with Giola is letting it. I was like, they would be able to take on Giola. I hate that it was like extended this long. I was very upset.
I had this confirmed that this was like added for the anime.
Oh, it was?
This second half of the fight, like so when she goes down the first time, Nami just electrocutes her and she's done.
Really?
Nami doesn't like refuse to put Sea Prism handcuffs on her or anything. Like this whole like section is added.
What the? That's why I fucking. Oh my god, that's so.
Well, I mean, I'd kind of rather this than they be like, let's show everyone at Marineford run 15 feet 100 times.
I guess
at least
that's
it's like
fair.
something new. And they still like work as a team to take her out.
Yeah,
like they shoot her with the laser.
they do. I was a little grumpy because I was like, I feel like this is. I was like, they are way more capable than this. Why the fuck is this stupid?
Something
art
happened,
lady?
man. Dressrosa is making me view things with the eyes of a child again. I'm just
It's
like,
true.
I'm in it for the
It's
whimsy. I'm
You
like,
are.
man, sitting there being like, Frankie definitely built a Death Star and he's not telling anybody. This is definitely a weapon of mass destruction that he built.
Yeah.
Because it can shoot laser beams with soda. That's not...
He can fucking
having a good time.
Like literally shoot off a fucking nuclear weapon. Just based off of how much soda they pump into it.
Yeah.
Anyway, I was getting a little grumpy, but then immediately the tides turned and Nami, Brooke, and Chopper are just like immediately kind of run things. Brooke ends up cutting all the hands that Giola made come out of the art. They pack a bunch of cola and they do a big cola blast nuke, and Giola fucking falls down and lands on the deck. And she like pops up for just a second, but then Momo comes in with a wooden club and just beats her the fuck down.
Yeah.
Which is also very funny. But also a child beater with a wooden club. They shouldn't have had that much difficulty the rest of the time. Just saying.
She did get electrocuted and shot with a laser.
Yeah,
her hit points were low.
Her hit points were low, but she got finished off by a child with a wooden club. Hell yeah.
He did hit her pretty hard. I think broke.
Oh, yeah.
Anyway, MVP, Straw Hat cleavage as transportation.
Nice. My best dressed was, I don't know what word I wrote. I wrote Zorro something to Barto. And I don't know what he was doing to Barto.
Yelling?
Maybe just yelling at him, I guess. I don't know.
He was wearing his words on his sleeve.
Yes, there we go. How about
that? Best dressed is Barto with his hands on his sleeve. His heart on his sleeve. Episode
654.
Revenge is a Cavendish best served cold.
Ooh. I like it. We start off, and Giola's tied up on the Sunny. And
just tells them everything.
Starts telling them everything, and then Brooke like they tie her up and he's like, oh my goodness, I can't believe it. I think I'm going to pass on the panties for this one. And then she's like, do you want to see my panties? He's like, no, which was a little uncomfortable. But just the way he said that, I thought it was funny.
I think he should have been like, yes. Deep breath. Yes.
But yeah, she catches them up.
He should be committed. He should be committed.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but also she did some funky stuff. Who knows? Who knows? She's got a Rembrandt down there. Who knows?
Well, I would like to see that. I
Yeah,
love
that'd be
Rembrandt.
Yeah. Meanwhile, she catches them up on everything that they didn't know about.
Yeah, Donflamingo being a warlord still, all that.
Yeah. Meanwhile, the Coliseum Block D is popping off. We got so many names.
Yeah.
Are you ready for these names?
Oh yeah, I got him. I want to say the one that starts with O.
Okay. We got Suleiman, the sword boy.
Yeah, the beheader. We got
Yes.
Orlumbus.
Yes, from the Yanta Mario fleet. I don't know. Orlumbus. We got Rolling Logan. And that's not all. There's also Agio, a lion.
Just a lion.
Lion.
We got some of these names last time we saw these guys, but they did not get one of the lion that time.
They didn't. I feel like Block D really was like the D tier of people.
Yeah.
Just saying. I mean, Rebecca's great, but everybody else,
great.
it was like, I don't know. We're really pulling from the the bottom of the barrel here. Rolling Logan, Agio, a lion. There's Damask, who likes to set things on fire.
And he wears damask.
Yeah. There's a mummy who does sorcery.
Yeah, he's just named Mummy.
This name's just Mummy. There's Achelia, who's just a big lady.
Oh, man. I saw Achilea and I said, I hope she's cool. And she is.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We got Cavendish. He's shining so bright.
Yep. He's loving it.
And then who do we get?
Probably the most important One Piece character, Gardoa, the handsome bounty hunter.
Yes. Do you think this is going to become Cavendish's Zoro? Because I immediately was like, this is their meeting. He's going to become Cavendish's right-hand man, because they both are literally the same character. They're like, oh my God, hello. Oh, hello, look at you. But one of them's a bounty hunter and one's a pirate. You know?
I think this guy's never going to show up again.
I probably
I think this guy's done.
Probably.
Because they don't even finish his whatever's going on with him in this episode. He just vanishes.
This is true. Well, because Cavendish kills him, basically. He's just like, Cavendish and him are fighting, and they get
breaks his weapon. He doesn't even hit him.
Well, they get side to side for a moment, and they have like a off.
Yeah.
And then he's like, every battle I fight, I get a better spear. And if I win this competition, I'm going to get a diamond spear. And then Cavendish is just like, a diamond spear? How gaudy. And then he cracks his Gardoa's spear into a million pieces. I want these two to be best friends. I think
Matt, are you learning to love Cavendish?
I really still fucking don't like him, but I don't like him as he's like the heel in the situation. I enjoy his bits and stuff, but I don't like him. Does that make sense? Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's
sorry,
the same way like I was watching RuPaul's Drag Race All Stars. The new season's coming out currently, and there's there's like a couple of drag queens that I really like, and then there's like a couple that like Historian really likes one particular one, and I'm like, I don't like them as a drag performer. I think they're very entertaining. I don't like them as a drag performer.
Okay.
I don't want to say names because I don't want people to fucking come for me and be like, you piece of shit, you don't like this person.
You're happy they're around for the entertainment, but you're not like, they're not your favorite character.
I'm not rooting for them.
Okay.
Yeah. The only thing I'm rooting for Cavendish is that he and Gardoa become best friends.
It could happen.
Yeah.
If
anyway,
Gardoa comes back and isn't sent into the ether.
I mean, Cavendish is probably also going to be sent to the ether after this arc,
Almost
so
certainly.
it doesn't fucking
Almost
matter.
certainly. Yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, a lot of guys are trying to kill Rebecca.
Yeah.
So
gets
that's
cornered.
fun. We cut back over to Greenbit, and Donflamingo's like, I'm going to kill all the Straw Hats.
Yeah, a lot of that.
And then...
Does he say he used to be a celestial dragon at this point? Or does he just keep hinting to it by basically saying that he is one?
I think it's that. Yeah. Fujitora ends up stopping pushing like Law down with his gravity powers. Yep.
Oh, yeah, and Law reveals that the heart he has is not Caesar's. It's just some random Marines.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's like, when did he get that, though?
Yeah. He then rooms away and grabs Caesar and starts running away. Donflamingo chases.
Yep.
On the Sunny, we see Nami's like, what if Law failed? What are we going to do? We're going to die here. Ah! And then a bunch of flying fish appear around the Sunny, and they're like, what the fuck is that?
Oh, yeah. Joel is freaking out.
Yep. Law's basically got another plan. Man, he should be the man of 1,000 plans, not fucking Clawhador. This motherfucker.
He's got
lots of plans.
He does at least. Yeah, Clawhador had one bad plan. Law has 1,000 bad plans.
Yeah, exactly. He's
good
like,
at
all right.
lying, though.
He is. He's like, all right, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go towards the bridge, and I'm going to room Caesar Clown onto the Sunny, and then I'm going to distract Donflamingo, and they can get away on the Sunny. It's a perfect plan that I did not communicate to anyone else. And then, and then as soon as he starts to do the plan, Donflamingo just stops and hears Nami and all of them on the Sunny crying, and he's like, straw hats, and then starts going for the Sunny, and then immediately Law's like, no, my perfect plan.
Man, I have to hand it. Like, Donflamingo is exactly what I feel like I've been wanting from a villain.
Yeah.
Like, I love that he's like, I could fight this guy, which is what every other villain would have done, but he's like, I'm just going to go fucking sink that boat.
Yeah.
I'm going to go fucking kill those guys. Fuck you. And, like, books it.
He's just an evil guy with ADHD, where he's just like, it's like the laser beams in front of him, but then all of a sudden there's another laser beam over there, and he's like, oh shit, I'm going to go to that one now. It's great.
It's cool. Yeah, we've just been seeing the like implications of everything he's done. Like, it's just good. There's been lead up to it. It's nice.
Yeah. They're on the Sunny.
Where he starts shooting rope over to the Sunny.
Yeah, and his aura, his feeling of his aura is on the way, and it causes all the fighting fish to swim away because they can sense Donflamingo on his way. And Donflamingo's about to rock the Sunny, but then what happens? Fucking Sanji!
Blacklight Sanji! Oh, man.
He does the little Diable Jambe and kicks
Sanji's
Donflamingo. Sanji's fucking cool in Dressrosa. I like it.
Sanji's cool.
This is a big... Sanji's fucking... This is like Sanji redemption arc here. Fucking just fucking...
Listen, we all have our dark times, and that was Fishman Island for Sanji, but he's better now.
Yeah. He's doing a
Chopper
lot better.
fixed him. The MVP, that's the end of the episode.
Yeah.
They clash. It's pretty cool.
Hell yeah.
MVP, Sanji is cool again, but it's Agio.
Oh.
Because he's a lion.
My best dressed was pretty boring. It was just Sanji at the end.
Yeah, flying.
Yeah, Sanji flying with his leg on fire. Hell yeah, so good.
I like how not cool Moonwalk is.
Yeah.
Because you're just tooting from your, like,
you're just
feet.
You're just foot tooting. Foot farting.
Yeah.
It's a big old foot fart.
It's a big old foot fart. Foot tooting and scooting.
Scooting on that foot toot. Poo poo. Poo poo. Episode.
Episode 655. Hot Ropin' Donflamingo.
Hot Ropin' Donflamingo. Ah.
Hot rope, no soap, Donflamingo.
Hot rope, no scope, Donflamingo. Hell yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Hot rope, Donflamingo. So good. That's so fucking good. Hell yeah. That, when Sanji rolled up and kicked him and Donflamingo just goes, let's go. I got so excited.
Yeah.
He's like, this is interesting. I was so excited. Sanji fucking lights up both of his legs.
Yep. Double Diable Jambe.
Double Diable Jambe. It's a Poile Fier Spectre. Oh, kick. I'm walking here. Let me give you a Poile Fier Spectre.
Hey, whatever I do is just gonna be a variation on a kick.
Hey, let me Diablo Jambi on you, okay? Watch out now.
Diablo Jimby.
Diablo Jambi all up in you. I'm gonna kick you with my feet.
That's why I tied Jimby on my feet and I kick yous with my feet and the Jimby.
You better watch out. I've been crop dusting foot farts all the way here from the city.
Oh, what if he did a thing where he filled a room with his foot farts and then he Diable Jambade and ignited it?
Hell yeah. That makes so much more sense of why his feet catch on fire, because he's just farting. He's just farting out his feet.
Has he lit his cigarette with his foot yet?
I wish. I don't think
I
so.
want him to do a thing where he does he's standing, right?
Yeah.
And he's Diable Jambe, one leg is on fire, and he pulls out a cigarette, and you just see him, and then you just see one leg just not bend, but fully just come up, and meet his cigarette, and then lower down.
No explanation of how he contorted himself, but just the leg, straight leg right up. That's good.
Yeah. It's like Kung Pao, the leg just kicking the guy in the head.
Oh, yes.
Or if he's I need a light, and then you just see his foot come up with the lighter.
Hell yeah. Sanji's kicking Donflamingo, and Donflamingo's just not bad. He's getting horny off of Sanji's kicks. But then he stops Sanji mid-air. And Sanji's like, what the hell? I can't move. And then he immediately yells down to the sun. He's like, what are you doing? Kuda burst away, you idiots.
Yeah. Also, Nami could have helped. I'm just saying, Nami can control the weather and could have electrocuted a lot of Donflamingo here.
She could have. Brooke could have done some cutting. Chopper could have gotten really big.
Yep.
And Momo could have hit him with a club.
I think Chopper gets a pass here. Don't think Chopper would have done a lot in this fight. Love him dearly, but
he could have did something other than going. Ah!
He's just a little guy.
He's just a little guy. I understand. Anyway, Donflamingo starts to do a hot whip. Yep. Hot whip poopy butt Donflamingo. But then right as he's about to hot whip Sanji, La rooms him away.
Yeah, Donflamingo's ping was too high.
Yeah.
So he lagged backwards.
It's very good.
Why was this rope so he has a big just heat whip come out of his hand. Why was it so long? Sanji was 2 feet in front of him. But he makes it so long that when he misses, he cuts off the top of a building in Dressrosa.
Hey, he can't control the length, okay? He can't control his length. It just goes, baby. You can't. That's how big it is. You know. That's just.
Do you think he ever shoots it like Spider-Man? You ever think he shoots his little strings like Spider-Man?
Yeah, I think we've seen it.
But he does wiggle fingers. He doesn't do the Spider-Man shoot.
I think when he's casually by himself, he'll do the Spider-Man, just so he can be Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Do you think he has a mask?
Yeah. Oh yeah. I bet that little Kobe cape. He pulls it over his face, and it's Kobe's face, and he's like Spider Kobe. Wah, 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 wah. And he's just flying around, going up, up, and away, web. Fly. Go, web. And then he does it, and then he falls down and he hits a wall.
He goes,
Hell
my
yeah.
back.
He goes, "Oh, my back."
And then Kuma shows up and he goes, I'm something of a warlord myself.
It's pretty good.
That's pretty good.
And then it was we missed a line of dialogue earlier when Sanji rolled up with his kick. He did his big kick on Donflamingo, and he just right before he kicked him, he said, "Godspeed, Donflamingo," and then did a big kick.
Yeah. Yep, exactly.
But then he ended up kicking himself in the face. Anyway, Laws. Donflamingo's immediately coming back towards the Sunny after getting
he's
roomed away. And then, like, everyone's like, he's still coming back. But then Law's, like, completely unbothered. And he's like, all right, so, like, what's going on with the factory?
Yeah, he's like, we don't have much time. What's going on with the factory? I have some non-urgent questions.
Yeah. Like, what's, like, here.
Also, go
Caesar
to Zoe.
So here you go, Caesar Clown. Caesar Clown, I've had your heart inside me the whole time. I'm going to put my own heart back. Here it is. But yeah, what's going on? Oh, yeah, you should go to Zoe, everyone. Here. And Nami's like, no. And then meanwhile, Chopper's like, he's coming back. And then they look.
Zoe's not too bad.
Yeah, and then they look, and then a giant Navy ship is now flying towards them and blocking out the sun.
Like anti-gravity floating.
Yeah, and that's coming from one side, and then Donflamingo's coming from the other side, and then what's coming from the sky? Meteors.
Yep. Yeah.
And Law's like
thing.
Unbothered.
Yep. And then Sanji, also unbothered, just goes like, hey, Law, why are you so hung up on this Donflamingo guy? And he goes, no reason.
Yeah. We cut over and Fujitori's just eating. Just casually eating, and he's like, you know what? Never mind. Turn the boat around. So then the Marines go away. Donflamingo then does another hot roping. Donflamingo.
Hot roping Donflamingo.
And this is where we learn that he's been stringing the clouds. That's how he flies.
String fruit. He's a string man.
He's a string man. He uses his strings to fly from cloud to cloud. So Law's like, coup to burst the Sunny into a cloudless part of the sky. He won't be able to chase you. Which I don't fully agree that's. I feel like he still could chase them, but anyway.
I feel like the way he swings on the clouds is slower than just moonwalking.
Yeah.
It's also stringing to clowns. I guess it's like PlayStation 1 Spider-Man, though. You're just shooting rope up into the sky and going for it.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
Do you think he can make any sort of string? Like string cheese? Or like those Twizzlers that you pull apart?
Oh, he's like, probably. He's like
is
Largo.
It
It's
the
like
material?
the net. He's like the net for guy Largo.
He's like, I ate cheese, so now I make string cheese.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
I think it's interesting. He's going to attack them, and then Law has a sword to Giola's throat, and Donflamingo stops because he doesn't want her to die, which caught me off guard. I thought he was going to be like the way Crocodile was, where he's just like, I don't fucking care, kill him, like whatever. But he's like, actually, no, I don't want my people to die.
Yeah.
He seems to care about them, which was surprising to me.
Well, because they're probably all inbred celestial dragons, so he's like, we have to protect the family.
Yeah, he's like, I like my freaks. Don't you touch my weird perverts, Law. They're mine.
Yeah, they're my perverts. They're all of our perverts in the family.
I can't sleep without my perverts. I have a really big bed, and we all cuddle.
We've got one big hive mind. If one of us dies, we all feel it, and it really, the pain doesn't go away for weeks, and it sucks. So we just gotta deal with it, okay?
I mean, if Treble was any indication, he does like his like nasty guys.
He does love his nasty guys, yeah. Yeah. They do a coup to burst.
Okay, get out of there.
They get out of there. We cut back to the arena. Zoro is shouting at Barto, and Barto's just losing his fucking mind.
He's like, I could die.
Oh, it's Mr. Zorro.
It's Mr.
Zorro's
Oh,
yelling
my-
at me.
He's yelling at me. I can die happy now. Oh my God. This is the best day
If
of
I'm
my
helping-
life.
If I'm up in Mr. Zorro, then that means I'm second in command till Mr. Luffy's second in command.
Yeah, I've got green hair. He's got green hair. We're practically brothers. Meanwhile, in the arena, Cavendish is analyzing Rebecca's strategy. There's 3 dudes that get led into her, and she leads 3 dudes to charging her to the edge of the arena, and then just like hops around them, knocking them into the water. So exciting.
It's cool. It's a cool way to fight. I like it.
As the Sunny group is away, Usopp, Frankie, and Nami are chatting with them on snails, just catching them up on shit.
Yep.
And Law is on the bridge from Green Brit to Dressrosa with Giola. And who's
Having a little
there?
standoff.
Little standoff. Who comes walking out of the fog in his
Big
full,
walking, quick talking.
big walking, quick talking, hot rope and poopy butt and Donflamingo.
Shooting rope and taking it. Goose, you almost paused my recording.
Shooting rope
buddy.
and snorting dope Donflamingo.
And Lost said something about saying how they've known each other for 13 years.
Whipping strings and licking
Clipping
things.
wings. Oh, that's better. That's better.
Donflamingo.
Okay, I gotta go.
All right.
Big Law hating, messy masturbating. It's poopy butt
Donflamingo.
Donflamingo.
All right, that's good. That's it. We can leave. We're done. We're done for the day, everyone. Quick episode.
I don't like the image of messy masturbate.
Anyway, yeah. Law's like, don't mess with the Straw Hats, Donflamingo. Do you really want to be like all the other motherfuckers who have messed with the Straw Hats? Because none of them have had a good time.
Yeah.
And he's like,
and he specifically earlier was like, I'm not underestimating the Straw Hats. And he's already underestimated them because he thinks Luffy's going to die in the arena.
Yeah. He's like, I'm built different. You're like, Law's just like, I'm going to make you pay for what you did 13 years ago.
Get him.
And he's like, by the time we're done here, I could be dead, but the Straw Hats will take out the factory, and then Kaido's gonna kill you. Kaido's gonna kill you. And that's
Watch
it.
out for Kyle. That's
Kyle
it.
from
MVP.
Wano. But
MVP is Bartolomeo.
nice. My best dressed was Sanji. I thought he did a good job.
Yeah, he did do a good job.
Episode 656.
656. Zoro makes Bartolomeo wet.
Wow. This is true. Wow.
He does. He gets
Real.
so wet.
He gets really wet, yeah. You know who also makes people wet?
Who?
Rebecca makes a lot of guys in the arena wet by knocking them in the water.
She does, and not
Not in
being
the
an
gross
underage.
way. Not in a gross way. In a beat the shit out of them way. Anyway,
yeah.
moving on. Law lets Giola go. He's like, grudges aren't healthy, huh? Or no, that's not Law says that. Not Donflamingo. At this point, oh no, Donflamingo does say that. He does say that.
Donflamingo does say that.
He does say
just
that.
goes,
Yeah.
Grudges aren't healthy, Law.
No, Law says something very specific here. He says something very specific, which I'm interested to find out what that means.
What?
He says that he has spent his whole life trying to achieve the goal to see his dream through to the end. Who is his? He says his dream.
Somebody else's dream.
Yes, he was saying it to Donflamingo though. So I want to know who his is. Who's the he that he is talking about?
Somebody Donflamingo knows.
That both of them know.
Yeah, maybe like Law's dad or something.
we still don't know what the relationship is between Law and Donflamingo.
Yeah, I don't.
Because Law was a part of the Donflamingo family. We know
He was big enough to be like the heart, right?
Yeah. So
there's like spade close. So he was a big deal.
I'm interested to see what their relationship is. Like, is he like his nasty poopy butt uncle, or like
What if Law is a celestial dragon, or was but got like disavowed or something?
Maybe. Who's to say? Anyway, we fucking Nami's piloting the ship. Brooke's on the lookout. Momo has a flashback to Donflamingo waterboarding a gladiator, and he's Donflamingo in the flashback is just waterboarding this dude, and he just goes, "That's just entertainment."
Yeah, he's like, if you're gonna be in the arena, at least just die. It's better than not doing anything.
Yeah, that's just entertainment.
Yeah. I really like Brooke. Nami's like, Brooke, can you keep an eye out? And he's like, I've got 45 degrees on it. And then she's like, I need more from you. And he just starts spinning around like a lunatic laughing.
Yeah, he's just like swinging around the mast and he's like, 360 degrees. We cut back and this is where we see like earlier Sanji was, or Sanji's daydreaming thinking about Violet, and we cut back and we see her and him on Mr. Horse. And this is where she like saw the Sunny in trouble and sent him on his way. And then like everybody was watching the TV screen from the arena, and she fucking pulls out a pistol and just shoots it.
Yeah. She sends him away saying that she's got friends in the Navy who are going to like help her.
Yeah.
So she's going to get away, but then she does not go where she said she's going. She goes to the palace.
And then, she
shoots
says,
a TV.
She says, Mr. Horse, we gotta go. And then Mr. Horse goes, yes, you got it.
I committed war crimes.
I've committed war crimes before, and they won't be my last. Let's go.
I can't live within 5 miles of a school.
Have you ever seen what bamboo shoots look like under fingernails? I can show you.
I have some examples in my bag.
Yeah. Anyway. I've got special pliers to pull out teeth.
Donflamingo's not the only waterboarding fan around here.
Also, do you have any peanut butter? I wanted to put some in my lips.
It helps me talk.
You got it. Anyway, Barto's still fanboying. He's running around. He's still talking to Zoro. Green recognize green. Zoro.
Green recognize green. That would be a good shirt. That would be a good shirt.
It's just Zoro with his beard, and then Barty loves mayo behind the barge, just being like, ugh.
Yeah.
Green recognize green. Butter that baby up.
You're going to make it work.
We're going to make it work. Anyway, Zoro asks him to go bring Luffy, and Barto's like, all right, I'll be right back. He
runs away, delighted.
And Barto's just like, if I get I was loving this so much. I really, really was loving this so much. I also got like a really scary vibe that I was like, I feel like this could easily, like, Barto could get like abruptly killed here because they've been like, it's like he's the Straw Hats' #1 fan, and they're just gonna
fuck, I didn't think about that. What if they kill?
That's what I feel like right now. I feel like they're gonna like build him up, like the Straw Hats are gonna fall in love with him because he's such a fan of theirs, and then they're just gonna fucking kill him like out of the blue, and it's gonna ruin my whole month.
Oh my god, I can't do another Bon Clay.
That is how I'm feeling right now, and I don't like it.
Oh my god, like it's gonna be like he like get down Mr. President's Luffy, like to save him from Donflamingo,
or like any of them. Just any Straw Hat. Like he like wins over the remaining Straw Hats, and they're all like, "Oh my god, this guy's cool as hell." And then he saves one, and then he's just like, "At least I got to see my heroes before I died." And then he
Oh
fucking.
my God.
I was so nervous here. I was like, because at this point I was like, he could just die in the fucking alleyway, and
He's
then,
hard to kill. He is hard to kill, but I feel like
is.
if someone's gonna kill him, it's gonna be like Donflamingo or somebody.
Yeah, I was feeling this, and it was making me really
Oh,
uncomfortable.
Jesus. I hope he doesn't die.
I hope he doesn't die either. I really do, like. I know nothing about Bartolomeo.
Yeah, no,
at all.
I didn't even think of that. I thought I just had like One Piece safe brain. Everybody's good.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, probably, but also like, I don't know. I feel like they build up some characters and you love them so much. Anyway,
Just like Rolling Logan,
just
who we see
like,
in the arena.
Yeah, he's doing a test of strength, and then he rolls.
I just have a note here that says could be freakier. Like he's
He
not
could
freaky
be-
enough.
He could be
The
way
next
freakier.
episode, the splash like title screen thing is just him licking his lips.
Yeah,
And like slime everywhere.
which was freaky. This part was not freaky, but that was freaky.
He's
I
a little-
thought
he's
for a
little
moment I thought he was someone else when he like is approaching Rebecca. I thought he was the Orlumbus guy.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
There's just kind of a bunch of big dudes.
yeah. Anyway, Rebecca lands another guy into the water. We get a flashback of her with Big Nut training. Big Nut, of course, we call him Big Nut because he's a nutcracker.
He's a nutcracker.
That's why we
Matt
call him Big
called
Nut.
Me. Matt called me after the last episode to be like, we call him Big Nut because he's a nutcracker, and I was like, oh my God.
Because I was debriefing about the podcast, and then I was like, oh yeah, Big Nut, the toy soldier, we call him Big Nut. And then Historian was like, why? And I was like, I can't remember.
He's a nutcracker.
He's a nutcracker. I was like, oh, so then I had to call you, which you all weren't in for that conversation, but it was pretty much I called Mike and he said, what's up? And I said, we call him Big Nut because he's a nutcracker. And then we hung up the phone. That was it.
That was it. That was the whole thing. That's the only time we ever talk to each other outside of the podcast.
This is true. We only talk in half thought out sentences because we save all of our conversations for you motherfunners. Here on the regular podcast feed and on the Patreon at patreon.com/funpiecepodcast and in the Discord, link in the description.
Throw in that plug in there when you least
organic
expect
plugs, baby. Organic plugs. The audience loves organic plugs.
Anyway, speaking of organic plugs.
Speaking
Rebecca
of organic
keeps knocking dudes into
plugs.
the water.
I don't think you should be talking about organic plugs in regards to Rebecca, Michael. Please.
Luffy seems to think she has observation hockey, which makes sense.
Yep. And then Roland Logan starts going for Rebecca.
Yep. That's the end of the episode. MVP? Dr. Tony Chopper, just being a little cutie. Just being a little cutie guy.
Hard disagree. My best dressed.
Fuck off.
Mr. Horse.
Mr. Horse is pretty good.
You got it.
I was watching this episode and I was thinking about how I was like, man, I love Tony Chopper.
Yeah, he's a good man, a scholarly gentleman.
An excellent doctor.
He gets the job done.
All right, episode
657.
657. I won't just hit ya, I kill ya.
Whoa! Man.
Baby.
Speaking of organic plugs, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Sneaky Barty. Sneaky
Barty's looking for Luffy, and he's like, okay, here's what I gotta do. I gotta not turn around a corner, and he can't be right there, because if I surprise myself with him, I'm not gonna be able to talk, so I need to be able to locate him from afar, so I can gaze for a little bit, and then approach him like a normal person. He then names all of the Straw Hats.
Yep.
And then he's walking around. He's like, why is it so empty around here? And then he goes down to the basement of the Coliseum, and they're in the medical basement where all of the losers are being taken care of.
The hospital in the basement where we keep it.
Yeah, and they're like, we're here to treat the losers. And Barto's like, huh, lame. loses
Yep.
down here. Wow. And then like immediately goes from like goofy fanboy to like, wow, what a bunch of scum. I fucking hate all these people. And they're like, you going to talk to us like that? And he's like, bring it on. You could do it. I'll fucking kill you. And the doctors are like, please just leave. Just leave. Get out of here. And he's like, okay, whatever. I like that he switches from like, oh my God, the Straw Hats to like, what a bunch of fucking nonsense. I would fucking murder these people.
Have you seen those like videos online of like somebody filming their partner when they like before they realize they're there, and they're just like they look so mean and angry, and then they see their partner filming and they just like light up and they're sweating. That's just him. He's just like the meanest motherfucker, and then the second he sees Luffy or somebody, he's just like, oh, hey, Mr. Luffy.
Yeah, it's good. We see that the medical basement, the medical hospital basement, leads to a waiting room where people get treated, and then they're sent through an exit on the other side. That's what they describe it. But actually, what's happening is they're sent into the treatment room and then sent down a hole into the scrap pile that we saw that toy get thrown in the other episode.
Yeah. And that's haunting now, because that's just a bunch of dead bodies.
Yeah.
Like, what happens if there's a very likely chance all these toys get turned back into humans, right? Whoever did it, well, we know who did it. When that guy gets punched so hard, he almost dies.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to turn back. So this is just going to be a pit of decayed flesh.
It's like, do you think Bing Bong's down there? Have you ever seen the movie Inside Out?
No, I have not seen Inside Out.
Oh, okay.
I'm going to look up Bing Bong.
You should look up Bing Bong. It's really Bing Bong. Bing Bong is like devastating.
It sounds like you're making that up.
I'm not. Bing Bong. Bing Bong fucking
Bing Bong fuck your life.
Bing Bong fuck your life. Bing Bong fucked my life for like a week after I saw that movie. I was very
This guy looks like a One Piece character.
Yeah, he does. I was emotionally distraught about Bing Bong.
So he's like a pink elephant.
Yeah. Yeah, his story is fucking sad on the level of like a One Piece character's background story.
Kind of like Up, like the beginning of Up.
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up. I don't want to give I don't want to give spoilers for Inside Out, Michael.
But that's like a 10-year-old movie, isn't it?
It is. I mean, this is also a 10-year-old fucking anime.
Is he? Is he? It's different. It's different.
You want people to talk to us like that about One Piece, where they're like, "Oh,
nobody's coming here.
Show's old."
Write in if you don't want us to spoil Pixar movies. Is he an emotion?
No, he's not. He's an imaginary friend. He's an imaginary friend.
Oh,
yeah. Heavy stuff. Bing bong. Bing
and
bong.
Parents were like, and then like a guy showed up and just shot him in the head.
No, there's
and
like
then kidnapped the main girl and made her draw maps.
There's like much like in Dressrosa, where there's a giant pile of discarded bodies. Some might say memories that the character in Inside Out had a giant pile of scrap, forgotten memories that eventually got completely forgotten, including a former imaginary friend named Bing Bong.
I don't like the implication of that. That means there's like a Vivi in my head who's just like, please remember my name.
Please just say my name.
Please. I'm not Blue Nami, please.
I'm not.
I'm dying.
Yep. Exactly.
Oh man. Okay. Can you do like an AMV, but it's just Dr. Hirolook giving his speech about when does a man die, and it's just a Bing Bong.
I bet that exists. We'll look that up later. I bet that fucking exists.
Good.
Anyway, a bunch of the competitors from the former blocks of the tournament are down in the scrap pile, including the Shinjaos. They're cursing Donflamingo and his children and his grandchildren.
Yeah.
Fucking. We cut back into the arena and Roland Logan's playing to the crowd, and he's like, "Yeah, what should I do? What am I gonna do?"
he is just like, I'm gonna break your bones. I'm gonna break your arm bones. I'm gonna break your spine.
Yeah, and all the crowd's like, yeah, do it. Take out Rebecca. And then all the prisoners with Luffy they're like, Rebecca's been here for us. We gotta, like, we believe in Rebecca.
Rebecca.
So then she tries to run away, but then Logan ends up blocking.
It's fast. Fast boy.
She's scurrying like a rat, and then Logan chases after her. But then she drops her sword, and then he steps on it when she tries to grab it. And then he grabs her, he picks her up, and he's squeezing her, and he likes it. He likes how he's doing it. And then we see like a flashback of Big Nut, and Big Nut's like, I do not want Rebecca to enter the Coliseum into the tournament. And then right when you think she's about to die, who appears? It's Akeelia, the big lady.
Hell yeah.
She saves Rebecca.
Women supporting women.
Hell
love
yeah.
to see it.
Women in STEM. Logan then big punches Akeelia, and then Rebecca attacks Logan. Let's go. Which then she fucking throws Logan off balance. She fucking takes her sword and like rolls it across him, which then throws him forward, and then she lifts her sword up underneath his foot, and that forces him to go up, and then he falls into the water. Knocked out of the tournament. Let's go, Rebecca. She used physics and math and science and engineering to get Logan knocked off balance out of the arena. Women in STEM.
Damn.
Let's go.
Luffy gets told about how Dressrosa works and how it's not great.
Yeah.
And then he's like, people, there's like the richer people are, the poorer other people are. It's not great. There's just a trash heap if you're not wanted. And he's like, that reminds me of where I grew up.
Yeah. And where was that, Mike?
That was the Windmill Village.
Nope.
Gray Terminal.
Hey! That memory was almost tossed into the pile with Bing Bong and Blue Nami.
Bing Bong. Fuck your life.
Anyway, we see Barto still looking for Luffy, and then he opens the door, and who walks out? It's Luffy.
So
and
good.
And he's just like, and that's the end. That's the end of the episode.
I'm a little basic. I think the MVP is Rebecca. I think she's being real badass.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah, she is.
Yeah.
My best dressed was Barto.
He is very well dressed.
I don't think I could have Rebecca be best dressed simply because she's a child.
No. Okay, wait. I had a question. The weight limit?
For competitors?
Is the weight limit... Yeah. So Luffy couldn't wear that much armor, but Luffy with all the armor he had on definitely weighed less than a giant.
Sure.
So do you think it's proportional to the person's body?
Absolutely. I would say so.
Okay, in that case, there's a lot of people definitely wearing a lot heavier armor than Rebecca, which means she must be dense.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
She's like, yeah, no, I'm just 200 pounds. I don't know what to tell you.
Or, do you think, well, is there a weight, like, bottom? Like, it's like you have to be over this weight proportional to your size?
I don't know. I just thinking about the weight limit, and I didn't quite understand it. Because a lot of people are not wearing much.
It's true.
But
Most
then
of them
Luffy's
are, like,
wearing a cape and a helmet and came in with a shield.
Yeah, and they're like, whoa, 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 whoa.
Bartolomeo's just wearing all his clothes.
He's just wearing clothes.
So there's no reason everybody else couldn't just be wearing clothes.
We don't know that's his clothes. That could just be his skin.
We've never seen him nude.
We've never seen
Luffy near nude.
Oh, actually, no, we have. We saw him take his pants off.
Oh, yeah, we saw us take it. Yep, yeah, confirmed. Those are just clothes. We saw him drop trap.
Never mind. All right. Episode 658.
Episode 658.
This is
Big Nut is the real father.
Big Nut is the father. Hell yeah, he is. Luffy's in. Barto's looking at Luffy, and he turns into like It's very much how like when Boa Hancock
Boa.
looks at Luffy.
Yeah, it's
the
like exactly
same
how
fucking
Boa saw.
thing. It's this. He's looking at Luffy the same way Boa, where like all of a sudden Luffy's like beautiful.
He turns into like a cute anime boy.
Yeah.
Like not One Piece style, but like Fruits Basket or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. And then Luffy walks right by, and then Barto's like, oh, and then
Luffy does turn around.
he does turn around. We cut back, and more fighters are getting scrapped. And then we see who's in the pile of scrapped fighters. It's Thick Ricky.
Thick Ricky.
It's Thick Ricky, and
Big Ricky.
That's fine. Big Thick Ricky. And my suspicions were immediately confirmed that Thick Ricky was King Riku. Wow.
Whoa.
A guy comes up, he's crying, and he's like, I know who you are, who you really are. My king. And then Riku's like, it's cool. And he takes his helmet off. He's like, yep, I'm King Riku. Wow. And then Elizabello is there, and he's like, hey, we were best friends. Nice to see you.
I forgot Elisabella's name, and I wrote King Fistman.
Yeah, King Fistman is just like, hey, we used to be best friends. And Riku's like, yeah, good to see you. And they just shake hands.
Everybody's kind of like iffy, like some Dogma. Is that his name? Dogma? Round man.
Yes.
Yeah, he's just like, no, he's a traitor and all that stuff. And then like a bunch of like toys get up.
Yep.
And like all the countries are at war, and they're talking about that.
Yep.
And that they came here to figure that out, and they know Donflamingo is the Joker.
The Joker, baby.
And also an arms dealer. And then all the toys get up, and soldiers and who used to be part of King Riku's army start bowing, and they're like, oh shit, maybe he's real, the real deal.
Yeah, they all start bowing. Cool. And then while that's happening, in the shadowy corner, we see the fishman Hack, and he's talking on a transponder snail to a shadowy lady who's above ground somewhere in Dressrosa. What could this mean?
It kind of reminded me of the lady from Baroque Works.
Oh, yeah. Which one?
Bit.
Which one? Miss
Valentine's Day.
I don't know about that.
Miss when?
Merry Christmas?
No. The one who could control her weight. Like her, like she could get really light or really heavy.
I think that was actually Miss Valentine.
Miss V-Day.
Miss Valentine.
Miss D-Day?
Yeah.
Do you think they have that one?
Yeah, Miss Valentine.
Hey everyone, it's me, Miss Memorial Day.
Whoa.
Miss Veterans Day?
Who's to say? Ooh, Miss Veterans Day. Interesting.
It's me, Miss President's Day.
I'm
an assassin.
Miss Labor Day. Anyway, yeah. So you're talking to strange lady,
the pregnant fruit.
And what is this? What then happens?
A contraction fruit.
A gray glorp, like penis comes down and grabs Sai Chinjiao and pulls him up.
Yeah, they're all just like, I guess we're here now, and then it's just. And it just like sucks him up, and everyone tries to stop it.
Yep. Sucks him up to the goon room where he's on a table.
Gooed.
The goon room.
Then,
it's the goon room.
Fuck off. It's the goo room.
Okay, sure.
Goo room.
Goon room.
I don't like.
He's on a table and he's covered with a lot of viscous substance to hold him down.
I was watching that. I was like, damn, this took a turn.
Yeah, and then who comes popping up next to the table? It's Treble.
Yeah.
And he's snorting. He's slorping. And what does he do? Using his powers, he turns Sai into a clapping monkey toy.
Yeah, so this is the motherfucker behind it all. But why is he goopy?
Why is he goopy? I don't know.
Maybe I mean, we know there's goo. We know there's goo people because we saw that card with a little like mafia goo guy.
Was he? I don't know. I guess we'll find out when they explain what his power is.
Or he has the toy fruit and he turned himself into Silly Putty.
Ooh, that's pretty good.
That might be it.
Or Stretch Armstrong.
Maybe.
Yeah.
That you leave out in the sun.
Yeah. We cut over to Flower Hill HQ. Gancho's telling the Straw Hats about the Tontatas
and how the Don Quixote family 900 years ago guaranteed safety to the tontattas, but then forced them to be be enslaved in what they called the slave era.
Yeah.
And then 800 years ago, and the big people built their riches on the backs of the tontattas. Then
For 100 years.
for 100 years, and then 800 years ago, when the whole world government forming happened and the Don Quixote family became celestial dragons, King Riku I took control and basically set the tontattas free, and then gave them reparations and said, you can literally take anything you want anytime ever, and then we'll just tell all the people that when things get taken, it's fairies. Yep. And the people of Dressrosa said,
Pretty cool.
Yeah,
King
hell
Riku.
yeah. Hell yeah, King
King
Riku.
Riku the First, chill dude.
King Riku Dynasty, the Riku Dynasty, cool as hell. Cool
Yep.
as hell, Riku Dynasty. Yeah. Don Quixote cares not for the tontattas. He wants to repeat history. No.
This is like the first like confirmed information we have about the Void Century is that this was happening. The Don Quixote family was like in power, and the Void Century is like before
Yeah.
the world government.
Yeah, that's it.
So it's definitely something like the world government's keeping secret. And I think we know Joy Boy was part of the Void Century, right?
Yeah, there was
Or
something
is Joy Boy
something
the
about Joy
nickname
Boy.
of Goldie Roger?
I don't know. It's something to do with his Joy Boy was on one of the poneglyphs. That's all we know.
Okay. Because I maybe I should be confused about it. Maybe it is a different guy, or maybe it is
I don't
like
fucking know.
Goldie Roger was called that as a nickname.
I don't know. I have no idea.
Yeah.
I forgot that moniker existed until you just said it just now.
Joy Boy?
Yeah.
No, I've been thinking about that.
Oh. I'm a Joy Boy.
You're a Joy Boy. It sounds like a street drug.
You want to get a little bit of this Joy Boy?
You want to snort some Joy Boy?
I'm Donflamingo. My factory's been making smile, you little Joy Boy. You want a little hit of this smile, Joy Boy?
Oh, man.
What?
I'm not going to talk about Megalopolis.
Okay.
There's just a scene where somebody takes a snort of cocaine off their like thumb, and I just want to see Donflamingo do that because
Hell
I
yeah.
feel like he would. Also, Adam Driver is Donflamingo.
Hell yeah. 10 years ago, Riku fought for the kingdom, but then ended up being overthrown by the Don Quixote folks. And we see Big Nut, and he's like, I will restore Riku to the Riku family and protect Rebecca with all I can. I am Rebecca's father.
Yeah.
Big
Yep.
Nut is the father.
I wonder why becoming a toy makes people forget you.
I don't know. I guess we'll find out soon.
Yeah. Soon. MVP for this episode, Matt. It's you, because you called it.
Hey, thanks.
Hey.
Let's go. My
Hey.
best dressed is King Riku, aka Big Thick Ricky, when he took his helmet off.
Yeah. Man, his hair.
It's awesome.
He's got that little Cool Whip dollop.
Yeah.
And then it's otherwise balding with like crazy
It's very
round.
good.
Oh,
It's very, very good.
it's really good.
Congratulations to me. What?
What?
Finish what you were gonna say.
Oh, as he was taking his helmet off, I was like, oh fuck, what if he's hot? And then he took it off and I was like, oh no, yeah, he's hot.
Yeah, he's hot. He's super hot.
Yeah, Thick Ricky's hot.
Thick Ricky's hot. And that's the end of our episodes, everyone.
Yeah. Did you fill a notebook?
I just finished filling a notebook.
Good job.
Another notebook filled, folks. Next
you, buddy.
Next week we're gonna be watching episodes 659 to 664. Hell yeah! I'm gonna put this in my stack of other notebooks with my other notes.
Yeah. Somebody's going to find those when they have to go through our houses after we die, and they're going to be like, what the fuck?
Why did this person write? Why did Great Uncle Matt write Big Nut over and over and over again?
Big Nut is the son of Thick Ricky?
Yeah, who is Big Nut's the son of Thick Ricky? Why was he? Who's he? What is this? What is he talking about? Was he writing a story?
There's
all these strange numbers. They just keep saying like a number range, and then it says BW, and then a big number next to it, and then sometimes it says BW reset the clock. What is going on?
Well, Mother Funners, if any of you feel like psychoanalyzing why Matt and I only give the most ridiculous names to some characters, let us know.
Yeah, we could do a whole. If you want to have a full,
Evaluate us.
Yeah, maybe we could do that for our next Funaglyph episode, whenever that fucking is, in like 8 months. We can have someone psychoanalyze us on why we can't just call things for what they are.
It's gonna be so long until we do a Funaglyph.
It's going to be. I could tell you when the date is.
We're gonna be so far away from because it's gonna. What is it gonna be? Punk Hazard.
Yeah, it's gonna be October. I think it'll be October when we do our next Funaglyph.
Okay. Punk Hazard and Dressrosa. That's going to be... Maybe I'll forget that I hated Punk Hazard.
No, you won't. I feel like it'll just solidify your hate.
I feel like Law's going to lose like 30 more fights, and I'm like, yeah, no, this is the guy this guy can beat Smoker.
Yeah. Anyway, thank you everybody for listening. I don't believe we have any transponder snails for today.
I think we have a couple.
Do we? Oh, we do. You just
yeah.
You gotta leave them unread, so I know that they exist.
Oh, sorry. I star them.
Yeah, I know, but then it's fine. Anyway, peek behind the curtain, everyone. All right, we got 2. Which one would you like to read?
Mark is unread. Okay, sorry. I'll do this first one.
Okay.
No subject. From Seraphim. Hey, Matt and Mike. I have been listening to the podcast for a while. It is a great podcast to listen to while I'm cleaning the house. I am so glad y'all are in Dressrosa, which is one of my fave arcs. This is my first time sending in a responder snail message, and that reason is ska. Now, I have been on a ska...
Hell yeah. Yes.
I've been into ska for a while now because I rewatched the Digimon movie, and I always associate late 90s ska punk with the Digimon movie, one of my favorite movie soundtracks, and just Digimon in general. So I have to ask you two, what is a movie or show that you associate with an entire genre, entire music genre from Seraphim? I mean, definitely. I feel like my musical taste was influenced by the Digimon movie.
Yeah, fuck yeah.
That's
Digimon
like
movie is a great pull
Less
for
Than
ska.
Jake and stuff.
Oh yeah.
It's got Fatboy Slim on there. Mm-hmm. Bare Naked Lady. Like, it's a good spread.
Oh yeah.
Movie or show that you associate with an entire genre of music?
I mean, I do. Just off the top of my head, just because now I'm thinking about ska and movies I watched a lot as a kid. And anyway, if you've ever seen the Disney Channel original movie, Brink, that movie has a bunch of ska in it, including the song Give by the Suicide Machines, which is really good. But yeah, that movie I definitely associate with ska as well. Also going along with ska, if you've ever seen the movie Basketball, that movie, Real Big Fish, is like literally prominently displayed in that that movie. I'm trying to think.
The Good Burger movie is very ska.
Oh yeah, we're just naming off movies with ska. A lot of 90s was like third wave ska, so there's just like a lot of movies just have that as the soundtrack.
If you want some Russian surf rock, Six String Samurai is a really good movie to check out.
I have that.
I think Matt,
I have the copy you gave me. Yes.
Yeah. And that's, I think, the Red Elvis is in that one. Yes. That movie's great.
Oh yeah, good shit. I can't think of anything else at the moment.
I associate the Star Wars movies with jizz music.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
I always think about jizz music.
I also think about jizz
with
music.
Star Wars.
Yep, this is true. I do as well. Thank you for reminding me.
Yeah, I think that's it. I mean, if you've ever seen, I mean, again, this movie is like specifically themed around a specific band. The movie Detroit Rock City, which is just all Kiss. I've also watched Detroit Rock, which, like, I guess that is absolutely associated with the genre of music of rock music that Kiss does. But it has some other good songs in there as well. There's some Thin Lizzy and shit. But I've watched Detroit Rock City a lot as well, which is fun. I don't know. Also, Seraphin, this is unrelated, but you were posting in the off-topic island of the Discord link in the description, and you put current album I'm listening to, and it's the Squirrel Nut Zippers. I fucking love the Squirrel Nut Zippers. Hell yes. Hell yes.
The movie Wrist Cutters, A Love Story, 2006, features Gogo Bordello, which is a great band.
Yeah.
Fucking listen to Gogo Bordello if you want some... I think they call it themselves like gypsy punk.
Yes. I saw them at a music festival in England, and...
Oh, shit, really?
Yeah. It was my buddy and I went to a music festival in England. It's the only time I've been in Europe, not actually to see any of the European things, just to go to a music festival. But he and I went our separate ways, so it was like this is my first time in a different country, and I'm all by myself, and I'm in a giant crowd with people I've never spoken with before, and it was just like a very cool, like aware of my life moment where I was like arm in arm with a bunch of strangers from different countries, and we were all just dancing and singing the Go-Go Bordello. It's great.
That's amazing.
Yeah. I feel like I've mentioned that on the podcast before. But anyway, Good transponder snail.
Yeah, thank you, Seraphim.
Yeah. Our next transponder snail comes from Towels, a.k.a. Rick O'Connell from The Mummy. Hello. It says possible add-ons for the piss-off. Hello. I realized that last email I definitely should have explained more about the piss-off. I think this could be the layout of it. 2 rounds for the piss-off. Round 1, a more simpler round where Buggy and Barty just piss, and whoever lasts longer has the best stream wins. Okay. Round 2, after a day of round 1, so they could recover, whoever can use their powers to the best for the piss-off wins round 2. Sincerely, Towels.
I feel like we kind of addressed that. I think round 1 would be Buggy, and round 2 would be Bartolomeo.
Yeah, because Buggy for sure would have the best stream.
Yeah,
I would say, but Barty could ping pong his stream
easy.
About. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah, we got it.
So they're tied.
They're tied. We need a round 3 piss off.
We need a round 3. What's the round? What is it?
What are the stipulations for round 3? Do they need to have a second? So someone in their stead to tie break. Who's to say?
Round 3, they both pee on each other. First one to chicken out loses.
Ooh, that's fun.
I think Buggy would chicken out first. I think Bart would like it.
I think it depends on what outfit Buggy is wearing.
Why?
Because, like, the material of the clothing that's getting pissed on,
I feel like Buggy would get grossed out immediately, though.
All right. Anyway, agree to disagree.
I don't know. Do you think Buggy would like to be peed on?
No, but like if there's like dense enough material he's wearing that will like soak it up a little bit, like maybe.
Oh, like if he's got like a cape, like a cloak.
Yeah.
Okay, but he has to maintain his stream onto Bart.
This is true. We'll reconfer.
well, we're gonna bring this one to the lab.
Yeah, we'll bring it to the lab to the experts, and we'll bring it back at some point. Anyway. Thank you all so much for listening to the Fun Piece Podcast. Thank you to Seraphin and motherfucking Towels, aka Rick O'Connell from The Mummy. Thank you for your transponder snails, for your listenage. Thank you, everyone, for participating and chatting in the Discord, sharing your thoughts, your feeling, your whimsy.
Yeah. If you have any other thoughts, send us a transponder snail at funpiecepodcast@gmail.com.
Hell yeah.
Slide in our DMs at funpiecepodcast on Instagram.
Slide.
Follow us on Patreon and give us some money at patreon.com/funpiecepodcast. And I've asked you this question a lot.
You can ask me. I got it. I know exactly what the One Piece is.
Okay. Hey, Matt, what's the One Piece?
It's hot ropes. So hot ropes. The hot ropes, baby. Pow, 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 pow.
Hot ropes.
Shoot hot ropes. Sizzling hot ropes. Anyway, we'll see y'all on the next one.